Please be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to the Cambridge Corn Exchange for this afternoon's Anglia Ruskin graduation ceremony, where we will celebrate the success of the class of 2017. The tradition of... Yeah. That's it, we've done. That was quick. That was really... The tradition of graduation ceremonies dates back to the 15th century, and it is a tradition that has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. Each graduand will cross the stage and shake hands with the Vice-Chancellor to symbolise their transition to this new role, and we will applaud them for their success so far and in anticipation of their contribution to society in the future. At the end of the ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars, and as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring the ceremony to a close. During the ceremony, those receiving higher research degree awards will have their hoods placed upon them by the Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest levels of academic achievement. So it's almost time for us to start our formal proceedings, and I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Ian Martin, to address you all. Vice-Chancellor.
Graduands, family, friends, colleagues. As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, it's my very great pleasure to be here today at this your graduation ceremony. Firstly, our absolute congratulations on reaching this amazing milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today, it's not only a chance to take stock and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the multiple careers that stretch out in front of each and every one of you. Whatever journey you take from here, whatever career you enter, embrace change, embrace advance, challenge, provoke, look for new ideas to implement. But above all, do not be so proud as to not to recognize the inevitability of that change and development and how it will challenge you and those who live and work around you during your careers. To quote Albert Einstein, whoever undertakes to set himself up as judge of truth and knowledge is shipwrecked by the laughter of the gods. We will at least have partially succeeded in our task if we've given you the skills and confidence to influence and lead the change that will make a real difference to the communities you live in and work with. This year marks our 25th anniversary of being granted university status. On the 16th of June 1992, we became a university, a milestone in a history that started in 1858 with John Ruskin's inaugural address at the opening of the Cambridge School of Art. The power of education, the importance of providing widespread access to that education and innovation were part of our institutional DNA from that day onwards. Our new strategy, Designing Our Future, was launched this year and outlines our continued focus on transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. Over that quarter of a century, more than 140,000 graduates have crossed the stage, celebrating higher education qualifications in courses ranging from architecture to zoology and many, many subjects in between. In each one of those 25 years, the university's grown and developed, and this year is no exception. We were delighted to have maintained our position in the top 350 of world universities. Now, you might say 350 doesn't sound very impressive. It isn't until you realize there are 20,000 universities around the world. Whilst there is absolutely so much more to a university education than simply securing a well-paid job, we were pleased to see that The Economist ranked ARU as one of the top 50 universities in the UK for delivering a positive financial return for their students. Continuing our success in the areas of enterprise and entrepreneurship, we won the Duke of York Award for University Entrepreneurship at the Lloyds Bank National Business Awards. Alongside these great achievements, we continue to invest in the buildings and facilities we have alongside our people. Our fabulous new £45 million Science Centre here in Cambridge is very near to completion, And in Chelmsford, our new medical school is rising from the ground as we speak. Over the last 12 months, academics from all our faculties have carried out important research focusing on pressing issues for the UK and further afield. The research highlights this year include work on blindness and vision research, mental health, ageing, law, finance, business, engineering, among many other areas. And as in just about every other year, our students have won national or international awards. This year we've seen national recognition for students in paramedic, in performing arts, in creativity, among many other areas. As a university, we define our success by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we work with and serve. For us to succeed, we need the support of those communities and the support of you, our newest graduates. That support can and will take many forms. We ourselves can strengthen this university, but without the input of so many others, we cannot do everything that we are capable of doing. To date, the support we've received from our alumni, our friends, our supporters, really has made a difference. It's added value to the education we've provided our students. It's supported our researchers to push boundaries and has given us the opportunity to carry out a wide range of activities that support the cultural, social, and economic well-being of our host cities and the wider region. It enables us, and will continue to enable us, in so many ways, to translate our designs into the reality that transforms lives. You have our absolute commitment to deliver on this, to make a real and tangible difference to our current generation of students and those who follow in their footsteps. Before I close, I have to say special mention of the families, friends, supporters who are with us in the room today. They've provided you, our graduates, with a huge amount of support that's taken many forms: moral, spiritual, nutritional, and I suspect all too often financial. On behalf of all of us and our graduates, thank you to each and every one of you. I've also to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, all of the staff across Anglia Ruskin University. They care passionately about the students we have here, and it's a privilege to work alongside them. I have to acknowledge our governing board, whose wisdom and guidance has helped shape this, our university. Wherever your ARU degree takes you, I hope that you do continue a relationship with this, your university, in the coming years, because, whether you like it or not, your success and our success are now inextricably linked. As I finish, I return to John Ruskin and just want to check I have not breached some guidance he gave. Say all you have in the fewest possible words, or your reader will be sure to skip them, and in the plainest possible words, or he will certainly misunderstand them. I hope I haven't breached any of these, or either of these. Enjoy the day. Congratulations on your achievements, and to each and every one of you, Anglia Ruskin would not be where it is today without your input. And on behalf of the university, thank you, and once again, congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. We now come to the presentation of awards, and I am calling upon Becky Jones, Assistant Principal Quality and Higher Education at University Centre Harlow, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from University Centre Harlow. Becky.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduates of University Centre Harlow. For the award of Foundation Degree in Arts, Graphic Design, James Frederick Mason. Adam Pope. Kathleen Davies. Ellie Jane Hutchins. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Multimedia Journalism, Nafisat Ishola. Dominic Littler. Stephen Rigby. Bradley Stokes. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Business Management, Laura Ketteridge. Rachel Otterson-Gowlett. Francesca Watkins. Terry Fiona Woodward. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Tourism Management, Evelina Ajay. Narissa Sangran. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Tourism Management, Dina Habib. Donna Harley. Benjamin Mark-Ledden. Si-Wan Wu. For the award, Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Early Childhood Professional Studies, Opiemi Afolabi. Georgia Frisbee. Sharbet Mapini. Kieran Ring. Jed Smith. For the award of Foundation Degree in Arts, Early Years, Play, Work and Education, Angel Ellen Carter. Verona Rachel Gowdy. Bria Hannah Knight. Nalima Rahman. Shelby Leanne Silver. Philippa Townsend. For the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Early Years Professional Practice, Eunice Agbu. Jacqueline Karambachi. Danielle Bright. Keely Compton. Alexandra Foley. Melissa Gaylor. Harriet Gardner. Kira MacDonald. Gemma Rachel Nielsen. Daniela Ann Senior. Jacqueline Leslie Simpkins. Andrea Taylor. Samantha Taylor. Rhea Weaver. For the award of Foundation Degree in Science Engineering, James Devono. Emma Hooper. Stuart Rory Lynch. Samuel Middleditch. Anthony Osaba. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Business Information Systems, Salam Begum. Molly West. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Bioscience, Suhair Alobaidi. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands from me to present to you today.
Becky, thank you. Each year, Anglia Ruskin University confers a number of honorary awards to individuals outstanding in their field of endeavour, who we hope will serve as an inspiration to those of you receiving awards today. Their stunning achievements should motivate us all by reminding us that we should see our own success to date, but as a starting point. They pose the question, shouldn't we too aspire to success like theirs? I now call upon Director of Student Services, Julie Walklin, to read the citation for the award of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, to Max Whitlock, MBE.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to read the citation for Max Whitlock, MBE, for the award of Honorary Doctor of Science. Max Whitlock is a British gymnast, a 5-time Olympic medalist, double Olympic gold medalist, double world champion, 3-time European champion, and 3-time Commonwealth champion. He lives and trains in Essex, close to our Chelmsford campus. Born in Hemel Hempstead, Max was introduced to his sport at the age of 7, joining the Sapphire School of Gymnastics, which provided the ideal foundation for such a promising young talent. By the age of 12, Max had moved to South Essex Gymnastics Club, where he was to come under the influence of leading coach Scott Hann, MBE. Max first came to prominence at the 2010 Junior European Championships in Birmingham, where he placed second in the all-around event, and he took gold in the floor and pommel horse. In October of the same year, Max was part of the England team that took silver in the Commonwealth Games, also capturing individual pommel horse silver and high bar bronze. His upward trajectory continued, and he was first selected for the senior Great Britain squad as travelling reserve for the 2011 World Championships in Tokyo. By 2012, he was part of the squad that won team gold at the European Championships, and in the London Olympics that summer, he helped the team capture bronze, the first time since 1912 that the men's team had won an Olympic medal. Max rounded off the event with individual bronze in the pommel horse. At the European Championships the following year, Max took 3 medals, 1 of each colour, including gold in the floor. 2014 saw Max add to his growing collection of gold medals with victory on the pommel horse at the European Championships in Sofia, plus another 3 golds in the Commonwealth Games, in the team event, all-around and floor. 2015 saw Max become the first British male to win a World Championship title, winning a gold medal on the pommel horse and picking up silver medals in the floor and team events. The Olympic year of 2016 got off to a flying start with gold at the World Cup in Glasgow. Then in April, Max won a clutch of medals at the British Championships, including all-around, floor, pommel horse and high bar gold. Then it was off to Rio, where he was off to make Olympic history. By winning the all-around bronze, Max gave Britain its first medal in this event for 108 years. His gold in the individual floor made him the first ever British gymnast to win an Olympic title, and 2 hours later, he added a second gold medal in the individual pommel horse. Max's dedication and success have helped raise the profile of gymnastics with young people throughout the UK, and his efforts were recognised in the 2017 New Year's Honours List when he was awarded an MBE for services to gymnastics. Max continues to rewrite the record books, and at the recent World Championships in Montreal, his victory in the men's pommel horse made him the first British gymnast ever to successfully defend a world title. Max's achievements, his work ethic, his ability to overcome challenges, and his constant striving for excellence all resonate with the values that our university holds dear. He will be an inspirational role model for all our students, particularly those in Anglia Ruskin's emerging sport and exercise science area. We're delighted to welcome Max Whitlock to our Anglia Ruskin community. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present Max Whitlock for the award of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I confer on you, Max Anthony Whitlock, MBE, the award of Doctor of Science, honoris causa. Congratulations, Max. So just do a photo there.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests and students. First of all, I'd like to say a huge thank you for having me here today. Anglia Ruskin University, I am truly honoured to receive this award today and be standing up here. Thank you very much, Julie, for your kind words. To be recognised in this way, it feels very, very special, so thank you very much. I've been lucky enough to make gymnastics my career, and I'm massively grateful for the opportunities like standing here today. I've been looking at comparisons between what I do and what you all have done for the last 3, 4, maybe 5 years, where you work extremely hard for that one moment that you can hopefully look back and be proud of all the work that you've done and be proud of what you have achieved, and that one moment where you get judged on your final performance. I believe it takes huge amounts of self-motivation, self-belief, dedication, and passion. And finally, what I find the most important is to love what you do. I believe these are the key ingredients for success. If you love what you do, you'll never stop improving. When I reached gold at Olympics, I wanted to get back, learn more, and see where I could go from there. For me, it's always been about reaching my potential and being the best that I can possibly be, but also never forgetting where you come from and the people that have helped you to get to that place. So a huge thank you goes to my family and my coach. 2012 was a big year. I slightly know how you all feel sitting here today, as my wife received her first-class honours degree in this year, and I know it's one of her proudest achievements to date. So take this day in, as it's a very, very special day to remember. I was also told in 2012 that the London Olympics in the home games, it wasn't my time. I was at the bottom of the priority list, as they thought there was no chance of me producing a result. When I was a young gymnast, people said I would never score well on the world stage, but I never give up, and as I mentioned, self-belief is one of the key ingredients. Something that really, really motivates me as well is proving people wrong. To make the Olympic team was very, very special, and then to bring back 2 medals for my country is one of my proudest achievements. I think, to be honest, it makes you realise that if you are determined to achieve what you want to achieve, it has to come from you. You have to really push yourself, and the most you can do is give it your best shot. For me, getting a result in London, I felt was the start of my career. So we set a plan, me and my coach, we sat down and we set a 4-year plan, and trust me, it wasn't straightforward. We steered off that plan quite a lot of times, but for me it was about making sure, and the most important thing, I was in the right position for my long-term target 4 years down the line. So my advice is my advice that my parents said to me the whole way through, is to set targets, be ambitious, but setting targets so you have always something to work towards. If you don't, it's very, very tough. You all have the best platform now to do what you want to do. I think we are very, very lucky in our options nowadays, but it's about being clever and it's about being creative. So I want to wish you all the very best of luck and massive congratulations for sitting here today and getting to where you are today. So enjoy what you have achieved, but deep down think, how can you be the best that you can be? Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Dr. Whitlock. We now continue with the presentation to those receiving awards today, and I call upon Acting Dean of Faculty, Dr. Peter Crabtree, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Science and Technology and our collaborative partner, Cambridge Regional College. Dr. Crabtree.
Vice-Chancellor, it's my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduands from the Faculty of Science and Technology and Cambridge Regional College. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences, Architectural Technology, Jose Facao Goncalves. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences, Construction, Daniel Bowles. Anne Freeman. Luke Goodchild. Jake Krebs. Callum Laws. Robert Odell. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Quantity Surveying, Andrew Ian Murphy. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences, Hearing Aid Audiology, Deborah May Adbayi. Charles Avery. Lauren Aylmer. Kelly Backhouse. Ruth Ann Bannister. Susan Joy Bingham. Also receiving the Oticon Prize and the Specsavers Group Award, Hannah Tessa Bloxham. Lisa Marie Courtney. Patricia Dooley. Kelly Leanne Dove. Zoe Claire Doyle. James Lester Duncan. Latika Duncombe. James Egerton. Adam Ferrier. Laura Rachel Goodwin. Nazeen Duhir Ghulam Hussain. Donna Hanson. Hannah Linda Harris. Kieran Hawkins. Robin John Horsfall. Patrick McGoldrick. Martina McNulty. Lindsay Molyneux. Hadika Nadeem. Reshma Pasand. Daniel Sanchez. Robin Simon Saunders. Helen Louise Talmage. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Hearing Science, Vicky Carolyn Derry. Also receiving the Phonak Award, Emma Jane Hanford and her guide dog, Odine. Also receiving the Starkey Hearing Technologies Award, Kaniz Sham. Zoe Louise Whedon. For the award of Foundation Degree in the Sciences, Ophthalmic Dispensing Registrable Award, Sean David Benjamin Beadle. Kaylee Marie Bennett. Freddie Bond. Claire Curry. Agnieszka Ferretti. Claire Fox. Joanne Gallagher. Manpreet Kaur Gardatra. Hayley Gibbs. Tiffany Drlin. Hitan Gorecha. James Gunn. Victoria Elaine Hamilton-Barr. Lindsay Hutchinson. Leanne King. Karen Ann Lee. Karen MacDonald. Also receiving the Essie Law Award, Ross Ian MacLeod. Lauren McIntaggart. Rachel Louise McMara. Gwendolyn McRobert. Lauren Charlotte Medcalf. Bethan Louise Melbourne. Donna Louise Monroe. Samantha Isabel Parfit. Ian David Paris. Debbie Reynolds. Michael Raymond Rowling. Kerry Louise Shaw. Zoe Victoria Shotton. Natalie Sim. Laura Marie Stollebrass. Anda Vita. Jolanta Vizole. Niall Walsh. Noel Thomas Whittaker. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Marine Biology with Diversity and Conservation, Turkey Fahad Arbinayan. Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Dr. Crabtree, thank you. Each year, Anglia Ruskin University makes a small number of Student Leader Awards to individuals to recognise, celebrate and reward exceptional contributions to Anglia Ruskin University and to the wider community through their extracurricular activity. Recipients have shown exemplary leadership skills and demonstrate that their work has benefited their fellow students and the wider community. On average, Anglia Ruskin confers 10,000 graduate awards every year. We give 6 of these Student Leader Awards each year. And now I would like to ask today's recipient, Emily Melman, to come up and join us on the stage. I now call upon Rupal Level Patel, Director of Clinics and Course Leader for Optometry from the Faculty of Science and Technology, to read the citation for the Student Leader Award for Emily Melman.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to read the citation for Emily Melman, Student Leader Award. Emily is a graduate of the optometry degree and one of the Vice-Chancellor's student leaders for 2017. Emily has been the fencing club president for the past 2 years. During this time, she's helped to increase the morale and the motivation of the club, and this has led to develop the club establishing strong ties with the Huntingdon Fencing Club. This enabled the establishment of a competition-level team for the first time ever in Anglia Ruskin BUCS women's fencing team. In addition, it provided Emily with the opportunity to talk to young adults at Huntingdon Fencing Club about the university and share the fantastic opportunities she felt it had offered to her. As a volunteer at the Cambridge Festival of Science in 2015, Emily was able to use her knowledge gained from her optometry course to inform members of the public about optical concepts. She interacted with a variety of people about important topics such as UV eye protection. Emily has also spent time volunteering with Campsite and Age UK as a befriender of isolated individuals, enabling her to form close connections with the members of her local community. Emily's commitment to volunteering was acknowledged when she was presented with the Student Union Gold Level Volunteering Award. Emily says, "My love for volunteering and being involved with the community has only been fueled through the opportunities AIU has enabled me to have. I intend to continue to give back to the community and hopefully help me to make much of the impact that the opportunities have provided for me." Emily, we are very proud to have you being nominated as a Student Leader Award for 2017.
Emily. We now continue with the presentation to the Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today, and I call upon Acting Dean of Faculty, Dr. Peter Crabtree, to return to the podium to continue the presentation of graduates to the Vice-Chancellor from the Faculty of Science and Technology. Dr. Crabtree.
Vice-Chancellor, it's my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduands from the Faculty of Science and Technology. For the award of Bachelor of Science, Ophthalmic Dispensing, Mariam Rashid. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Ophthalmic Dispensing, Olawa Wemimo Ajela. Talayela Najajet Ali. Charlotte Ambler. Sophie Bartlett. Also receiving the Essie Law Award, Kajol Bagat. Amol Kaur Bogal. Also receiving the Association of British Dispensing Opticians Prize, Kezia Brass. Nathan Chamusing. Tiffy Dave. Balal Gazanfar. Adele Grant Johnson. Helen Ashak. Also receiving the Boshan Loam Prize, Lynette Hussein. Pripal Kalsi. Zinab Kashal. Talsia Kalzi. Also receiving the Federation of Ophthalmic and Dispensing Opticians Prize, Maria Khan. Nurulain Khan. Manisha Kearney. Nagaina Kumal. Ansia Maram Mahmood. Tinai Sandra Mahembra. Sean Modi. Charlotte O'Donoghue. Mathuri Pandit. Ashir Patel. Shivani Patel. Dean Reed Phillips. Gopal Sagu. Also receiving the Association of British Dispensing Opticians Prize, Alicia Salimi. Ahmed Shafa. Nabanu Somani. Kiveta Saman. Maya Taylor. Juhi Talwa. For the award of Bachelor of Optometry with Honours, Rida Ahmed. Prashant Winfrith Ambrose. Shavinda Kerr Bara. Also receiving the Johnson & Johnson Vision Care Award and the Thea Pharmaceuticals Award, Nikita Anisha Chavda. Max Clems. Molly-Ann Cutler. Used Darji. Hello, you okay? Laura Jane Dowds. Benazir Emrith. David Alexander Evans. Elsden Fong. Ashwari Ganesha Ratnam. Kerin Harrison. Thomas Hayward. Janisha Hemdry. Sophie Elizabeth Hoy-Snyder. Carla Hillier. Aisha Hussain. Ansa Hussain. Ahmed Jarrell. Gurveen Jahal. Arnett Jahal. Rumair Khan. Zara Nasheen Khan. Nikita Lucani. Shinki Leong. Rima Madhusudan. Emily Mailman. Adam Hussam Malik. Shivraj Mand. Joshua Mandel. Michael Mandel. Rachel Matthews. Simran Mavi. Layla Ma'ali. Muhib Mihai. Rahim Mushara. Manika Nagar. Mitra Naki. Anuli Joy Ozibok. Amisha Sai Pabari. Pooja Pancholi. Anisa Patel. Jana Patel. Meera Patel. Anup Kurai. Sami Randawa. Rachel Richards. Sandrine Rue. Navdeep Sandhu. Divya Sareen. Harmet Singh. Catherine Jane Smallbone. Also receiving the Hague Street Prize, Heather Stewart. Also receiving the Keeler Award, Wei Heng Sai. Jessica Varia. Also receiving the Association of Optometrists Student Prize, Megan Hannah Vaughan. Anisha Vizana. Mohammed Wakar. Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you those who've been awarded higher research degrees. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis entitled, How Does Visual Crowding Interfere with Depth Discrimination, Stephen Ockensay. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, with a thesis entitled Acquisition of Higher Order Professional Competencies, a New Synergistic Learning Model, Martin Neil Quarterman. the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Investigations of Luminance and Contrast Modulated Binocular Rivalry, Jean Scuvetta. Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Dr. Crabtree, thank you. We are now nearing the end of the ceremony, but first I would like to ask Emily Melman to return to the stage as one of our wonderful new graduates and come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Emily.
Thank you. Vice-Chancellor, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed others, and fellow graduates. The reality is that each of the graduates here today have so many sources of support that I unfortunately won't be able to begin to give enough thanks to do justice for everyone. But it's my pleasure today to pass on sentiments of thanks on behalf of all of the graduating students and myself. Whether you're here present today or someone who is unable to make it to our ceremony, please know you've made a huge contribution to our journey thus far. I'm sure many of you will continue to be a source of support for the future adventures we'll be embarking on. My first thanks goes to our senior staff and lecturers. Without your passion for teaching, guidance, and patience, the accomplishments that we're celebrating today would be impossible. We are incredibly lucky to have the privilege of building the foundation of our knowledge from the wisdom you have imparted during our years at ARU. I wish there was a way to thank you enough for your dedication. To the staff and technicians behind the scenes at ARU, both in our Chelmsford and Cambridge campuses, thank you for all that you do, whether it is witnessed daily or something that we'll never realize happens. The work you do is truly appreciated and vital for the success of the university. Special guests, I would like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy lives to be here today to mark this milestone with us. Likely to be my most important thanks given today goes to the friends, family, and loved ones who have given their unwavering support over the duration of our degrees. Your guidance, love, and dedication to our goals form the foundation of our successes. Thank you for believing in our dreams and backing our decisions, however crazy they may seem. Thank you for cheering us through our successes, holding us up through our low times, and laughing with us, and admittedly sometimes at us, through our happy times. You've taught us humility, given us strength, and the courage to become the people we are today. Whether you were close by or across the world, you've played a huge role in one of the biggest accomplishments of our lives. To my fellow grads, first, a huge congratulations on your accomplishments to date. Your opportunities are endless, and the only limits you'll face are those that you set for yourselves. Secondly, thank you for all of the memories and the good times. From Freshers Week to today, you've all contributed to the great experience that we've shared at ARU. On your path to success, remember to keep in touch with the friends you've made and reflect on the many memories you keep. I wish each of you the best of luck in all aspects of your future. Enjoy whatever adventures life may bring for you, and I hope one day our paths cross again. Thank you all once again, and enjoy the remaining celebrations of the day.
Emily, thank you and well done. I should now like to call for one final time on Vice-Chancellor Professor Ian Martin to address the new graduates. Vice-Chancellor.
And now, would all of those who presented to me here on the stage who are able to stand, please stand. And would my colleague here like to come out in the limelight? You weren't expecting that? That's good. Yes. As Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom and thought and scholarship. To each and every one of you, from everyone at ARU, our warmest congratulations to you all. Well done. Each of you has received really warm praise, cheers, hoots from the audience celebrating your achievements to recognise not only their support today, but the support they've given you through your journey. Could you turn and face your family and friends and return the honour? Once again, congratulations. Well done.
Now you've all sat down, as I'm about to say. That brings the end of the ceremony. So can everyone now please all stand for the academic procession?